Hello, this is K Star. Thank you so much for coming to see me again after. It doesn't matter how long, I'm glad you're here. Okay, first things first priorities breathe 3 times. Okay, now that you got centered, I heard the most profound thing today. You know how there's all these things about money, and I've been big lately on companionship and building companionship. Already itching to just started. There's so much that wants to come out because I haven't recorded in so long. I've become so one with nature. Oh my gosh, the park and me is like my favorite place. And something so profound I heard today. It was about quantum jumping. It was about wealth. Because there's so many like take this seminar, do this well. So it was just a key formula. Now it's words, which is you can turn into a chant. They call it sermon. They call it casting, whatever. It's all the same. You say something over and over again. Um, the spirit guides are so excited that I'm talking to you guys. And don't feel bad. This is how good I am with plants. I'm gonna get a new one, I promise. Another thing I want to say is you see how there's the corner there. I definitely said in one of my previous videos, go to your corner. It is your good space. It is your happy space. Remember when you was younger, go to the corner and be good until it's really you went to the corner and they wanted you to reflect on what you did wrong, which originally everything started from somewhere. So go in your corner. If you're in a place with low ceilings, go in a corner. Look at this corner. Stand in the corner. You don't have to be looking crazy in the corner. People look at you like you're crazy. All you have to do is just like face. If you're facing a corner, same thing. All you have to do is just like because most homes are you want to create a temple anywhere you are. If you don't have ceilings that are elevated, if you don't have a corner where you are, just use your hands over yourself. Create your body is your temple, so it's not a building or anything like that. But anyway, if you are aware of the formula, the exact formula that knocks no, it doesn't knock. Let me say this correctly. It doesn't knock Einstein's formula out the box, but what it does is Einstein's formula of relativity, it wasn't explained wealth formula. This is a times plus equals your manifestations, which for most people is money. So it's this plus this times equals your money. Um, And everything is so simple. Everything is so simple, and I get the most profound answers when I'm out in nature. And it's hard for me because I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have my camera, but I get all the answers I need while I'm out there. So I feel like I want people to like join me one by one. Come talk to me because it's like my spiritual gifts are getting really stronger. Literally, just looking at someone, I can just like have the ability, intuition is super strong. Um, as we know, things are not just manifesting fast, but also karmatically, things are moving faster. Like if someone does something to me right away, some shit might happen to them. If someone does something or thinks something to try to prevent me on my path, because there's so many jewels that I have for you guys, like how to get to where nobody can stop what it's already on your path. It's like no matter what you believe, you're gonna get there. If you have a desire in your heart, you're gonna get there. As long as you not and not to sound cliche, but as long as you focus on that. And I'm coming from a place of, not yet there, but there. Because as long as you're here internally, you're there. That is the key. Um, but I'm there. Like it's just like you have to you'll understand when you get there. You'll understand when you get there. You're just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, wow, like amazed. Like anyway, just want to say that there is a formula. So if you're struggling with like, don't pay all these money for course, not to knock anybody's hustle, but all these courses and all these things they're asking you to put money into for you to get money. I mean, I think it's kind of productive unless you're seeing results right away. If they can guarantee you results, they should give you your money back. And I just feel like this is not about us wasting time or money because we're trying to hold on to what we have, not in a stingy kind of way. Not with time. Those, you think about it, time and money, these are things we can't hold on to because it's supposed to be like depreciating. It's supposed to be used and spent. Like I spent time, right? I spent money, right? That's what they're for. So this is, you need to have the necessary resources to be here to live. I mean, to live sufficiently, to live comfortably, to be considered a member of your own community and society. People, you have to even look a certain way. It's like people are like, oh, money doesn't matter and looks doesn't matter, but then hang out in your same community with your same friends and talk to your same people and ask for $5 and people will act like they don't know you. I'm just saying. Um, that's the reality of it. I don't care, bro. You borrow from another mother, all of that. Yes, that is true. We are all connected, but you have to be communicating with other people that are on a sharing level. If they're not like, here, I got this is what I have to give you for your need, and you do the same for someone else. You may not have what that person gave to you, but you have someone else that someone else may need. We all have desires, and since we all have desires, there is somebody that is going to have need something that you have, right? That works in a business, that works in your our personal lives, that works in everything. You have a desire, someone has something that you want or need, and you desire it. And if it's in alignment with what's already in your path and in alignment, which obviously if you're thinking of and desiring it, it's in your path of alignment, you'll get it. And when you get it, you're not even gonna feel the sensation of blown away anymore. You're gonna be moving on to some other shit. Like, damn, oh shit, yo, this was on my vision board. I dreamed this. Oh shit, the manifestations actually came to fruition. But then you're gonna say, "Oh wow, that's great. What, for a week? I don't care what it is. You can have a spaceship that flies to out of wherever you want to go and just land and chill and come back, but you're gonna get bored with that shit. It's gonna be like, I'm tired of this fucking town. I'm tired. How long does it take? How long? I mean, it's gonna be some shit you're gonna complain about. You can have the most beautiful woman you wanted in the world, or man, or whatever it was, person in the world. You will grow tired of them after a while. So just build whatever you want when you want to get to the status that you want to get to. Just build the character of who you are now. For me, it's integrity and happiness. I can't tell anyone else how to be, how to live, what to be, who to be. All I know is for me is integrity and it's happiness. And whatever is a time waster for me, I do not waste time on people, places, or things. If you're a time waster for me, I cut you out of my life. If you're not there to offer anything for me, and I offer something to you, when we have that type of relationship where, hey, do you need a voice, a hug, a silent person, just somebody there? Do you need some bread? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, you never know. Someone said Apple. You never know what someone might need. Everybody thinks everybody need big money. What if they just need $20 to get to the next day, and you got that shit in your pocket and you're about to spend that shit on some bullshit? I mean, come on. It's like, damn. And you like, I ain't got it. You know you got it, and you about to spend it on some bullshit, but you rather do that than help somebody. But remember, when you're in a place and you're in a place of need, you're gonna feel what it's like. So just be careful in the shit that you do, because the karma come back is fast as fuck, like boomerang fast, like frisbee fast, like fast, like speed lightning fast. um, so just be very careful with your words, and your words that create actions and your thoughts, because things are very sensitive. People are very sensitive, um, and time is very precious. Do not waste time. It's like, consider every second of your clock that's going second by second, and I've said this in a couple previous videos. That is do do. You know that lifeline. Imagine yourself hooked up to a light. Just keep hearing that. Don't go crazy, but do 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 when you're just wasting time. And I'm not talking about sitting staring at a ceiling just to have peace, or sitting meditating. You ain't gotta call it meditating. You're just sitting. You just be sitting like this. You don't have to be doing. You don't have to do anything special, but sit and let self talk to self. Wow, was I rude to that person? That's the same shit. You're self reflecting. You're sitting for a minute. You're not staring into your phone. You're not distracting, which is all this phone computer shit. We really just don't want to get silent and be with ourselves, which is why the minute we wake up, we're on our phones. Right before we go to sleep, we're on our phones until we fall asleep. Anytime we have a break in the day, we're looking to see if we got an email, if somebody hit our liked our picture, if somebody said something or responded to us, if we got some new followers, if something took off on our business. We're always all over outside shit, and we never take the time to say, hey, I have an extra 5 minutes. Why don't I take time to breathe? The day's a little hectic, or I'm about to get in this goddamn crazy ass traffic. Why don't I take a second to breathe? But we never consider that. Or before I go home, let me stop at the park and take a walk. Just chill out. Don't go home after a day, hectic day, and come in the house, you rah rah to your people, and then the next day they don't have no love for you. When you've had sleep, you've had something to eat, then you want to hug and tickle people. You can't. No, no, no. You came in doing too much, and now your people don't have any love for you tonight. You can't treat people like that based on your emotions, because you don't know how to control them. Just learn how to breathe, learn how to self reflect, learn how to chill out before you in the presence of somebody else. If somebody just pissed you off, this person doesn't have anything to do with that shit. But anyway, just want to do a quick welcome to the new most beautiful place you ever want to be, with the most beautiful people you ever want to see, and just choose one. And choose a couple if that's what you're into, but just get people's permission. That's all. That's it. That's all for now. Again, I'm K Star. Prayerfully, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.